Tokyo is a fantastic city, where the past and the future perfectly coexist in the present. There's so much to see and experience that by the end of your trip you'll have successfully fulfilled your mind, body and soul. Take a trip to the Harajuku area and go to one of my favorite places, the Meiji Shrine. The giant torii gate marks the beginning of the most important Shinto shrine in Tokyo. You'll pass by the beautifully painted barrels of sake and by a cleansing station, where you'll clean your hands and mouth before praying and put your mind at ease. Apart from your offerings, you'll also be able to write your personal prayers on an ema, a votive tablet that you'll hang on the divine tree. Get some rest at a cat cafe, a beloved establishment among locals and tourists. Put on some slippers and fall in love with each one of its residents, wonderfully taken care of by the devoted employees. Apart from having a drink, you can also read one of the many mangas available at their library. Takeshita Dori is the most well-known alley in Harajuku, an area known for its youth culture and fashion. The street is filled with cafes and small independent boutiques selling unique and colorful items. Everything from kawaii accessories to bold shoes and clothes in the Japanese Lolita and Decora style. There are a few Korean brands like Style Nanda and Etude House, and the giant Daiso, Japan's famous dollar store. The area is also known for its food, particularly their delicious crepes, all exquisitely displayed in front of each shop. At the end of Takeshita Dori, you have more shops, including renowned department stores like La Forêt in Tokyo Plaza, and Omoto Sando, an avenue filled with dozens of exclusive boutiques and luxury brands. Harajuku is a wonderful place for shopaholics, and you can easily spend an entire day here exploring every single quirky store and exciting alleyway. Another obligatory place to visit, and perfect for early birds, is the Tsukiji fish market. The market has traditional restaurants and small stalls offering you incredibly fresh fish and seafood, including sea urchins and lots of other delicacies and snacks, and my personal favorite, takoyaki, delicious fried octopus ball-shaped appetizers. For those with a sweet tooth, you can try the matcha ice cream or the mango shaved ice. Apart from gaining a few pounds, you can also buy small traditional souvenirs, handmade ceramics and dinnerware, and the sharpest scissors and knives. Tokyo Station is more than just a place to catch a train. It's a station where you'll find shops selling items from beloved cartoons and animes, including a great Ghibli studio store, high-end and luxury items, restaurants selling all kinds of tasty food, and most importantly, loads of cute and unique snacks, where aesthetic and overall presentation is as important as the taste. The Imperial Palace is just a short walk from the station, a stunning piece of architecture surrounded by moats and giant stone walls. Let's carry on discovering Tokyo's traditional side by going to Senso-ji, the old Buddhist temple in the Asakusa area. The dramatic Thunder Gate will lead you to Nakamizidori, a shopping street selling traditional Japanese items like kimonos, the lovely Geta shoes, woodblock prints and samurai swords, fans, theatrical masks, kokeshi dolls, and maneki-neku cats. On your way to the main temple, you'll spot many locals wearing traditional garments, and you'll pass by a 5-story pagoda and a jokoro, an incense burner where people immerse their hands and faces in the smoke, as they believe it has a medicinal effect. At the main hall, you'll go to the omikuji stalls, and after shaking the sticks from the metal vessels, you'll hopefully get answers to all of your burning questions. Dampon Street, a historic shopping district, is just a few steps ahead, and it's a great opportunity for you to see some old-fashioned billboards, street lanterns, shops and restaurants. There's plenty to do around the Ueno area, and the Ameyoko, a colorful open-air market, is the perfect way to start. Known for its affordable clothes, shoes, bags, toys and cosmetics, this is also a fantastic place to find cheap snacks, cafes, bars and restaurants. The Ueno Shinobazu Pond, with its massive yet delicate lotus flowers and the magnificent octagonal Bentendo temple lurking in the background, is one of the most magical places in the city. Surrounded by a beautiful park, this is the perfect opportunity for you to take a break from sightseeing and have some fun riding a duck-shaped paddle boat. Sitting majestically on top of the hill is the Ueno Kiyomizu Canon temple. Apart from its beautiful architecture, Tokyo's oldest temple is also famous for its pine tree of the moon. Japan's oldest zoo is at the end of the stairs, and this stunning park has beautiful spaces to showcase its incredible animals. Still, the Ueno Zoo is mostly visited due to its giant pandas. That also happens to be my favorite animal. Let's explore Tokyo's futuristic side at Akihabara, Takeshita, a heavenly place for gamers and anime lovers. The first thing you'll notice are the bright, colorful billboards and dozens of shops selling mangas, video games, and electronics. There are a lot of crane games with dolls of your favorite characters, and several buildings with floors filled with countless arcade games. You'll easily spot the regulars, and you'll be amazed with their incredible gaming skills. The infamous maid cafes are also a reason to visit this area, a place where dolls come to life. The Korakuen Garden, one of Japan's 3 great gardens, is another much-needed green oasis in the city. This spacious park, with every inch of it extremely well taken care of, surprises its visitors at every corner, with ponds, hills, streams, and a cute tea house. The cicadas provide a soundtrack while you stroll around the garden, and you mustn't forget to visit its iconic Red Bridge. Roppongi Hills is an area filled with restaurants, shops, and cool cafes, with the enormous 54-story Mori Tower as its centerpiece, usually with fun exhibitions surrounding it. I was lucky enough to catch this one of the Raiman, my favorite cartoon as a child. Less than a kilometer away, you'll find Tokyo Midtown, an impressive piece of architecture that offers you delicious food, tasty snacks, and traditional items with an impeccable finish. Shibuya is home to the 2 busiest railway stations in the world, and in front of them you can find one of the most recognizable places on earth, the Shibuya Crossing, a 4-way pedestrian crossing that turns something so ordinary in an experience of its own. The district has been the capital of young style since 1935, and each street is jam-packed with cute boutiques, stylish shops, and fantastic department stores like Shibuya 109, extremely popular among Japanese youth, and it has everything you need for you to attain the trendiest outfit. The area really comes alive at night, with the colorful neon advertising signs bringing so much life to the concrete streets. And it's also where you'll find some of the most popular nightclubs and traditional bars, like the ones in Nonbei Yokusho. Also known as a drunkard's alley, the adorable small bars with an old Tokyo feel, some so tiny they only have a 4-people capacity, are definitely a unique experience and the perfect way to end your day. Our final destination is Shinjuku, Tokyo's entertainment district with an intense nightlife. A vibrant place filled with great food, nightclubs, karaoke bars, and pubs, like the small ones in the famous Golden Guy Alley. Something you won't be able to find anywhere else is the Robot Restaurant, where from the moment you step into the building, the real world is completely left behind. This modern cabaret show has amazing skilled performers that radiate an infectious enthusiasm, all with incredible costumes and props that mix traditional Japanese imagery with the ones from animes, mangas, and video games. This is an alternate universe where androids, robots, futuristic dragons, and samurais get into mock battles adorned with smoke, laser beams, and neon lights. It's a sensory overload, but the absurdity and chaos of it all will make you happily wave your glow sticks at a show that you won't be able to forget. Hope you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.